Hello everyone and welcome back to the German versus Soviet campaign in Steel Division 2. I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain to you what that is. In the clan, and the event is open to everyone who wants to participate, but basically we've created a campaign with every single map of the game. And so the German will have the capital of Bobar and the Soviet will have the capital of Zbuchin. And the campaign will basically start here. So the campaign starts on Orsha East, and every time the German wins, they will advance to Orsha North, Ostrono, Pleshinchi, Ciano. What does these division means? It means once you arrive in Ciano, you can have these division unlock. And so Nov will be unlocked for the Soviet, Rosesprung will be unlocked for the Germans. But if the Soviets are pushing back and we're getting to Lyakavichi, then now the Soviet will be able to unlock the home army. This is meant to represent the Eastern Front, as the Germans are either pushing through to Moscow or getting back to Berlin. Now I'll show you the entire map and then we'll go to the division. By the way, this event pits either 1v1 or team games. Whoever is available, there can be a maximum of 4 battles per week. And we believe this is going to be consecutive. So every time a campaign finish, another one will restart. So think of it as like Red Orchestra 2 type of campaign where you keep fighting on the map. To start, we are having the German capital on Bobar. Every capital and industrial town are being fought in breakthrough mode. And then if the German push the capital of, if the Soviet push the capital of the German, there is a one last try for the Germans to get back on their feet, and it will be fought in Bechenkovici. All right. Now, what is these symbols? The death head with the military ID. This symbol represents that the German players will lose a random member of their team every time they play on that map if they lose. And so this is the bleed dry rule effect. And so the Soviet have the ability to win the campaign by eliminating every player of the German team. But the German team can recover their own players if every third, well, not if, but I mean, whenever they get a third consecutive victory, they can win back a random player. So that's the way to deal with that. This is called the For the Fatherland effect, and it's meant to represent good moral, you know, like we've been winning against the Soviets, so more volunteers are coming in to help the cause. So this is done because we're tired of these Western Front unit being overpowered. We're tired of the Eastern Front game not being about the Eastern Front, and since the devs can't manage something like that, well, we decided to do it for them. So like I said, this is a public event. You can come in. If the Soviets push through to Bobruisk, which is just before the German capital, we are simulating Western Front division being taken to reinforce the Eastern Front as it would, well, has it happened in real life. So with that, we're going to be allowing 26 Panzer, Festoon, 116, 21st, and 715. And once a division is unlocked in the campaign, it is unlocked for the entire rest of the campaign. So say, let's go back to the first campaign. So now the campaign starts on Orsha East. If we get to Ciano, we get Rososprung. I'm in the German team, by the way, or the Soviet, and the Soviet gets Nov. And then after that, we fight on Ilomansi, and there, you notice this is all the Finland map, but now we get the reinforcement from every Finland division. So whatever the Soviet has with the German as well, and 122nd Infantry. Now, all of these will unlock, and then it will be fought over Finland. And then we reach Squadron on a breakthrough game. This is a Soviet industrial battle. If they lose, they also lose a random player, because this is meant to represent a huge battle where millions of people fought and died. Then we're going further and further into the Soviet territory. Now they can unlock first Polish. And finally, the breakthrough into Tannenberg, and then Cel, Vezelevo, Vitez, and then finally the capital here, Zbuchen, and a last try on Tannenberg 10v10. These Soviets can push us back as well, so if they push back the German here, they will get the home army at Liakavici, and then over here in Lipen, now the German can now call on Kuruk, Tatra in 50-second Sicherungs, which are basically like security division. These are the one in the rear. Then on Lenina is a breakthrough industrial battle. And then when we get to Kustritsa, then we can unlock the famous Romanian versus Romanian, and Hungarian. So both Panchalos unit and every Soviet Romanian unit will now be unlocked. Then Krupa, then Autobahn, where Bruninara is going to be unlocked. And then Aroshaji, which is an industrial. Brest, Bobruisk, where we get the Western Front reinforcement. The capital, and a last try in Beshenkovici. And so this is the first game of this incredible campaign. We're about to start it, and you're going to see the battle at Orsha East. It is a 4v4 on Orsha East 1v1, but we've reduced the income to the lowest possible. So it's not going to be a spam fest, but it's actually a pretty exciting battle. It lasted for an entire hour, although I don't know how much the deployment took, but yeah, it lasted for a very long time. So let's welcome, first of all, my division that I've used to fight this battle. We're going with 20th Panzer Division of Clara Spatrup. A lot of ersatz with Stastrup, Stump Pioneers. I was planning on going in that little forest on the right side, or left, either way. So I took pretty much just CQC units and a lot of spam for Phase A. Then I had Panzer Grenadier in B phase, and in C phase I had one Panzer Grenadier DP coming in with half tracks at 25 points, and one Panzer Grenadier with regular trucks. Then for the tanks, we're going with double star Panzer trees, T-34, Panzer 4, a Boy T-Stalin, and then we're going with double star Panzer 4 and double star Panzer 4 in C phase as well. In the support tab, we're seeing the Flammenpanzer, and we are going to see a lot of action from these guys, so keep your eyes peeled for that. We're getting Panzer 4, Panzer trees, the Commandant coming in with the half-track, this guy. Then some Machine Gun 42 in B phase, and some Opel Blitz ammo truck in C phase. We're going with the Panzerjäger RSO, and we're also going to see action from these little memes, and some good action too. Then Pack 40 in B phase, Pack 88 coming in with multi-ammo truck, and some Martyr 1 in C phase. We're getting Flak 88, some Flak 88 coming in with the ammo trucks, by the way. Some Gepards, SKFZ 7-1, and in the artillery tab, we're going to see some Wolframen, the 81mm half-track mortar, and I did get the Wolfpack out. Even with the lowest income possible, I did get the Wolframen and the half-track, and they were awesome, guys, I tell you. And then the Hummel 150mm, but I didn't get to play with the Hummels. I didn't get any air because I did suspect the Soviet team to get a lot of anti-air, and I figured it would be a waste of points since I only got some BF-109, basically. I did have these, but they're not that great. And so this is my deck. And now let's go into the game, the battle. All right, and so here we are In the blue team is going to be the German team, and in the red team is going to be the Soviet team. In the German team, we have myself, Hobotango, going for the left. We have Empress Saka. God damn, I don't remember the name. Raka, Empress Raka. And then we have TanTheMan over here. Empress is going to take this part. TanTheMan is going to take this part. He is a fairly new player, so I did tell him, you know, to come over here and unload there to get these. And Pharaoh will be taking this side with his famous 78 Sturm. Now, I don't know if you guys know that, but Pharaoh probably has about 2,000 games, if not more, in 78 Sturm. So he is an expert 78 Sturm player. He is a pretty good player too. Very, very good. Always really great and really hard battles against him. And so he's going to go take the open. Now over here in the Soviet side, we have Jimster Hax, the one and only, a excellent player who often wins our hardest tournament in the kingdom. He's going to go face Pharaoh. And then over here we are having, who is that? Jimster. We have Redbull 34 here going for the middle. Over here we have Jefferson going against me over here. And there is also Atlacatl. There he is. Atlacatl also looks like he's going to be in the middle. But we will see Atlacatl pretty much a little bit everywhere. He's going to go here. I believe I saw him a little bit there. Same thing for us, though. We're going to be... Oh, it is starting. And I was just going to say same thing for us. We're going to be a little bit everywhere. Deployment, if you want to see them real quick. And the red deployment. You can see already they are very, very aggressive. They are actually also going to use this road, which is very strange for me. I definitely don't think anyone should do that. Over here, this is... TanTheMan is actually... Oh, my lord, no. He's actually going there. But the guy is a pretty new player, so, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, we've all been there. And he ended up really pulling up his own share in this battle, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to have some Stas Troop with some Sturm Pioneers and Pioneer SVT, along with the T-34 and Panzer IIIM. Over here, the Red Bull is already... The Soviets are already taking hold of this ground, so it looks like the Soviet really had a huge advantage here at first. Pharaoh will be fighting for this ground. There's 50 mil here going against his troop. There's also a Panzer Bush. Alright, these Grenadier are going to be walking out of there from the snipers. They're going to move forward here. Machine Gun 42 of Clara. There is a Panther coming in, so that's why he doesn't have a lot of troops. But obviously now Red Bull is at a massive advantage. Over here, we're not having a bunch of fight. I'm kind of waiting for my recon to arrive to make sure before. But there is a Panzer Shrek here and a 76 with some Avtos coming in as well. Avtos 2-star, which I don't believe in the power of Avtos personally. But everyone say they're really good. And they do pretty much destroy my Pioneer. And I fall flat on hitting. I'm moving forward here, but I will retreat. These guys are coming in to shoot at the T-34-76. Penetrated mine. Panzer III shot that half-track, unfortunately. Bounced on my T-34. And now this 3-star T-34 will die to mine. It is unfortunate to be him today. Over here in the middle, we're having Empress Raka really struggle, but the Panther coming in, and there's absolutely nothing that can destroy that Panther here. So now they are in a little bit of a pickle. Pharaoh has lost the right side here, but the flag is still his. There's this mortar shooting at his Sturmschützengewehr here. Zis-2 and OB-25 with another Zis-2 coming in the middle, some T-34. Atlacatl, you can see that he's helping here. He's got troops here. He's got... Oh, it looks like he's in charge of this flag here. Now, TanTheMan is still not arrived. But he's slowly making it there. Panzer Grenadier going to support that Panther. There's a Gepard coming in as well, 1 star. Over here, we did make it through here. And looks like we did destroy that, well, that bazookas. But there is another Panzer Strike coming. T-34-76 will remove himself. They were having an engagement here, but it was 2v1. So he moved from there. Jeff is going to be bringing a Zis2. Now, this is a clan event, so a lot of us have our clan tag, but some of these players are travelers in the clan, or they just joined for this campaign, which is why not everyone has a tag. Probably you don't care at all about this, but I felt the need to explain it. Alright, over here, these guys are going to be hit pretty bad by all sort of stuff, but they are still managing to resist. Panther is shooting at the OB-25. He could try to get the engagement to the T-34 and save his troops there, but it doesn't look like he's going to go for that. Gavardia, Avtos. They're all maneuvering to make sure they're holding this flag. They're waiting for that Panzer Strike probably to come in here. There is some smoke thrown by my Sturm Pioneer. IL-2. There you go. Gets the Pioneer SVT, but I will be able to remove myself from there. There's some ultimate cheeky. And honestly, guys, like, it doesn't look like it, but it's really hard to keep fighting in these conditions because we are having the lowest income possible at the lowest rate possible. So you don't have a lot of points. I think it is 80 points per minute that you get, and it's not a lot. So, you know, in light of these things, you want to go for the cheapest options. And the Panzerjäger RSO was my cheapest option. And I'm going to move him up here, and I'm going to try to get some kill. Look at that thing. It is pretty awesome, you know. I wish it wouldn't go through, but anyway. Alright, so they have pushed back to this flag. Redbull sent a flamer to help. Over here, these troops are being shot at, but I think the Sturmoviki will get the better of these Panzer Grenadier. There is a sniper also helping out, killing that Panzer Grenadier squad. Panther still alive. Panzer Grenadier waiting. Gepard, 2 of them in protection for the Panther. Now, Gepards are not much, but they can still, you know, you have lots of them. They can do the job. Atlacatl is asking for help, or he's for remembering where the units are. There's a Grilly and a Pack 40. Good move from TanTheMan. Of course, these are defensive moves, and we need him to be aggressive. But slowly by slowly, he's making it. He's using his mortar against these Gavardia with the Grilly. So these troops are really well covered, even though they don't have any veterancy. And that is a mistake. You always want to bring veterancy with your troops. I know I'm moving all over the place here, but there is a lot of action. Basically, you know, there's one person every little lane. I'm bringing more Osthupen. I've got the Flak 88 as well. They're coming with the ammo truck, and I know I'm going to need that ammo trucks. So might as well start building my anti-air at the same time. I've got the RS over here. I believe he did kill that, or was it the T-34? Something did. Panzer Strike did kill my Panzer III. But now I'm just waiting in here with that RSO for opportunity target. And there is some that's going to arrive. This 2 over here covering the middle road. These are elite troops versus my Ersatztruppen, but nonetheless, I am pushing with everything I've got. And here comes the Avtos. They're going to retreat. And I'm also going to retreat. Oh, the Panther did die in the end to the T-34. This is unfortunate. There is a Panzer IV coming in, some Grille, and some Pioneers as well, all coming to reinforce. Over here, that KV-88 is being shot at by that PaK-40. Bouncing so far. But Atlacatl is keeping it there, and now it dies. There's some smoke being thrown around here to really to no effect. There's some help being hazed from the yeah, artillery is being shot at by some Zis trees, but these are not going to do anything, especially not on their own like that. Once you start getting maybe 5 of them, now this started to be good, but you want to use them for suppression more than any other thing, because these guys have a wide wide circle there, and they do not have any radio. 120 mil can be good, especially at that distance. T-34 76 started to shoot. I call another Panzerjäger RSO. This one, I'm having him travel over here. I saw these Avtos in Gavardia, so I had to move anyway. And now I'm calling in the famous Flamers. And they're about to shoot. There you go. Oh boy. I mean, Jesus. And I'm going in the forest with them. I did kill that T-34, and now I'm going to retreat these guys. My opponent is calling in OT-34s. That's a T-34 with flame. These guys are being shot at by the Gavardia, so I have I have to unload. So there you go. Now everyone will be moving forward. I'm having these guys on the attack move. They're going to get that Avtos. There you go. Enough to keep them falling back and just get them being worried, you know, that there's people here. There's half-track. I have the idea of bringing them here so they destroy these troops. But we finally start shooting at these. Not that we're doing a lot, but it's still better than anything. More Gavardia coming in. Over here, we're being overwhelmed currently. There you go. Gavardia DP being shot at by the half-track. Oh my lord, look at that. And there you go. I saw that T-34, so I'm moving out of here. These guys are still shooting at that Gavardia. Not doing a lot of damage. Got another RSO coming in with the Panzer IV F1. Half-track was doing some suppression, but gets shot at by the T-34. 3-star unit around here, by the way, guys. Where is he getting? Oh, there's the leader. Pharaoh is not doing good. These 50 mil are really giving him a hard time there. There's T-34s, SG-43. This is not a good start for Pharaoh. He's got a 105 mil with radio, although there is no radio here, but it's still, you know, that area is really, really small. Atlacatl still shooting here, but you can see the area. It's so huge. I mean, there's no reason to do that. That 120 mil, I think he's the one that was shooting around here. 120 mils are actually very, very good at long range. You do not want to underestimate these guys. 76 mil, the problem is it's a 76 mil, and it's so wildly inaccurate. These guys are inaccurate, but if they actually do hit something at 120 mil, they will do good. Panzer IV, Panther A, Panzer III of Clara coming in. I've got the Wafframen also on my side. That Panzer IV now doing a lot of good work. Making sure the enemy doesn't go too much here. I've got 3 Flame Panzer, 1 going down, got 2 left. RSO over here, make sure, but there's a lot of Tanko Desantniki here. These are pretty scary. Now I know there's a T-34 here, so I'm moving my Flame Panzer away from the battlefield. I don't want to lose them that early, although they were pretty good so far. Nico Lucy Lek, the German ace. Nice little camo. I wish you had more option in camos, and that you know, maybe you had like 5 options of camo, and the first, and they would rotate between tanks. So first tank come with one pattern, the second panther that you call in the game comes with another, and so on until all 5 of them have been used, and then it kind of restart the cycle. That would be pretty cool, and it would be easy also to identify, like, oh yeah, that's that one panther that you know. Anyway, because sometimes you do get a lot of units on the ground, whether they're Panthers or Panzer 4s, you know, it doesn't matter. If Panzer 4 also have 5 camo to rotate, then you can, you know which one. And it would look so cool zoomed in. Anyway, IG-33 doing some massive damage on these Razvedoza. But they are a big team, so they're not yet dead. T-34 will move forward, maybe trying to get that IG-33. This is Jimster Hax. He's going to be met with the Panzer 4. Shooting heat rounds, I think, and there you go, kills it instantly. And it was actually HE shells by the look of it. IL-2M coming in for another bombardment. They have been harassing me. Over here, I've shot my first Verframen shot. Now everyone here is moving back, but the half-tracks are moving forward. And there you go. I'm going to stop that from hitting me with that 88. Thank God. I'm calling in my first... Oh, the RSO just died to that OT-34. So now I'm calling in these guys to come in here. I'm removing my flamers. And now I'm in a little bit of pickle because I've got these half-track taking everything. And this is the scourge of the Soviet players. Really, really hate that. HE-111 coming in for the OB-25. Redbull has also got some OT-34. Oh, never mind. The OT-34 is Redbull. That swine. He tell me he didn't really help in the forest, but he did. His Air Force was also over here. So far, so good, though. I'm already taking the next... I'm just, you know, shooting randomly, but it looks like I'm doing good around here. Over here in the middle, we're still being swarmed by the Soviet. Atlacatl and Redbull are ganking up on Empress Raka. TanTheMan is slowly but surely starting to arrive to his destination. IG-33 goes down to the OB-25, but there is a Sturm-3G Führer there. Another IG-33 is immediately called by Pharaoh. TanTheMan has his Panzer Grenadier here. He's used all of his shells for mortar, so he called another one. I hope he's got supplies in his deck. 3-star units from Pharaoh. This is what's expected of him. Stug-3 goes down to the OB-25 heat round. Oh wow, these guys, they are powerful. They do 90mm damage. T-26 coming in to help. The Stug-3s, they do have... Oh, this one has 70... Oh, did he take the Hef? No, no. It was a Stug-3G Führer. Alright, T-34 going down immediately. There you go. There are some Su-76 from Redbull. Redbull playing 84th... I'm sorry, he's playing 26th guard. So he will have a little bit of difficulty to get the Panther Hay, but he shouldn't have too much difficulty. Jefferson coming in with some T-34 1944. These are going to be very dangerous. Atlacatl coming in with the Zis-2. And Redbull coming in with some T-34. Over here, I've just... Man, we keep missing them, but I've just shot again my thing. And I've had some people surrendering to my tank, but unfortunately now he died to the Gvardia. This died to... I don't know who. I think it actually died from the M2A1. I kid you not. Anyway, I'm having some Swim Pioneers around here. Ersat still pushing against these Avtos. You know, slowly but surely, I am getting a flag here. It is 13-11 for the Soviet. Panther Hay has moved. Oh no, Grenadier Führer just died. This guy coming in against the Su-85 penetrated that one. 2 ace against each other. And there you go. 1 ace goes down. That was cool to see 2 ace like that. The Su-85 obviously are ambushing tanks. You don't want to use them in the open. Well, pretty much any tank you don't want to use in the open, really. Sometimes you don't have a choice and you just have to go. Alright, a lot of Grenadier coming in from TanTheMan and Empress Raka. There is a lot of ersatz coming in. I'm just, you know, they're cheap, so I'm trying to overwhelm the enemy here. I'm having my T-34 Gepard facing off the T-34. I see that, so I'm actually going to remove myself from this fight because I don't want to take the chance. These T-34s can be pretty damning, and they can easily destroy my Panzer trees. Stone Pioneers doing a lot of work here. I'm basically being played by 3 players. Atlacatl bringing a lot of Saperies. Redbull bringing some Sturmoviki plus the T-34s that he had earlier. He's got one here. Plus I'm getting some IL-2 shots, but oh no, he drops them. Does almost no damage. I do have the 88. So the 88 here, I have the intention to bring over here and stop the reinforcement from coming. And I know there's Zis-2s around here, so I don't want to get the tanks to do that. But yeah, so that's the plan here with that 88. Wolframen will begin to shoot soon. I've got Panzer 4, T-34s, and machine gun coming in. Over here, we're still struggling, but that Panzer 3 killed the T-34. Now's the time to move. That Panther is coming in from over here all the way to here. Very good move from Empress to move his Panther like that. Smoke being shot at by TanTheMan, blocking the view from the IS-1. That is really good. Schutzen's being hit by T-34. The Pharaoh is slowly but surely making it as well. He's got these guys that are now going to die. I doubt he has supplies coming in for them anyway. TanTheMan still has no supplies coming in for these half-tracks, and now they're about to run out of ammo. So this is going to be important. Alright, very good push here. The Gepard 1 are going to take care of this Yak as well as the 88. And there you go, we kill it. Good team effort here. HE-11 coming in for these guys. Oh, and there you go. Over here, I am being swamped. There isn't much I can do so far. I got the machine gun here because I want to take care of the Zis-2. And there you go. There comes my Wolframen. We've finally seen it. Now everyone is pinned down. I'm moving a little bit forward, but you know, like I'm mostly using him as a be scared because I do have troops there. I do have something hitting you, you know. Another HE-11 shooting hit these guys. Now almost flag captured by TanTheMan and Empress Raka. There are some disturbing amount of artillery who's starting to pile up in the enemy's rear. Focke-Wulf coming in for the Zis-2, drops the bombs and gets both of these guys suppressed and losing some wealth. Nashorn started to arrive, 2-star. Definitely will take care of that Su-76. Pack 40 doing some good work against the T-34 as well. Jimster is calling the reminder. Oh no, what is he doing? I don't know what's going on here. He's been told to move because of that SG-43. That is unfortunate. There's some shoots in here who will definitely take care of these two, no problem. IG-33 start shooting at someone. 37 mil anti-air coming over here from Atlacatl. And there you go. Panzer 4 going against the T-34. I die. Gepard dies as well. Or do I make it? No. Oh. Falling back. Actually survive this. But now, yeah, there you go. I surrender. There's so much people here now. There's Redbull. There's Jefferson. There's Atlacatl. There's nothing I can do on my own anyway. I've got the 88 here still walking. I still got a chance to cut that reinforcement loose. And I'm getting that 88 protected by Hatman, my ace. A lot of aces in this battle. Some dies, some win. But there you go, my 88 now is going down to all of these guys. I didn't expect that much units, and yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Got the Martyr one, got the Würfrahmen ready to shoot around here, you know. And I'm calling some Panzer IVs. I'm starting to tell my teammate that I'm being overwhelmed here. I wanted to wait as long as possible before saying that, because I know, and every time I was playing and I was looking at my Doom situation, and then I would look back to the to my teammates, and I was like, oh yeah, they're pretty swarmed too, and I was like, I'm not going to bother them yet, you know. I was trying to wait as long as possible. There's a couple of shots of Würfrahmen. Good to pin these guys down. I didn't want to shoot too much. I just wanted to shoot a couple of rounds here and there, you know, basically. Got some Sturm Pioneers here against 3. Avtomachiki. Hatman is going to help me out here. Not too much, of course. But there he is now. They are in the kill zone. And there you go, thanks to the Martyrs and Panzer IV as well. These guys will have to retreat out of there. But I've definitely lost the wood. I'm being shot at, so I'm going to remove myself from there. Panzer trees, Panther A, Nico Lucy Lek is still alive. Not even damaged yet. There's a lot of troops here. OB-25 trying to shoot at it. M42, there's a Zis tree. These guys ultimately are failing to kill that Panther. TanTheMan is trying to get in. He's not yet able to. He's called more artillery instead of supplies for these half-track mortar, but he is helping the Empress here against these Gavardia. Plus, he's giving some plane support with the Fokker Wolf. And there you go. Pharaoh has been pushed back from his position. He's brought RSO munition. He's being targeted back, and he's got some Nebelwerfers as well. But yeah, very dangerous position for Pharaoh as his enemy, Redbull, is supporting Jimster. The Soviet team has been supporting each other a long while. And now there you go. I did ask for help, and Empress has given me some. Unfortunately, there's so much, well, there's anti-air. There's so much M2A1s as well. IL-2s dropping the bombs. Zis-2s killing my tanks. I'm trying to remove myself from there, and then I'm like, no, you know what? I'll kill it. I'll kill it, and like, I don't know. So, and there you go. That's the end of Hatman there. Oh no, that's the end of that Panzer IV. Hatman is actually safe, but he dies from the Gavardia here. In the end, he couldn't. Panther A from Empress. As I asked for help, he's giving it to me. Although he is on the move order, which is very dangerous move to do, especially when there's Zis-2s there that's going to be hitting the side. And there you go. Unfortunately, he dies. Wolframen about to shoot again. I saw all this pile of half-track shooting in the airplane, so I decided to target that just to make sure. And there's just 2 shots, though. I figured that was enough. And now I'm going to target another area. HE-11 dropping the bombs. Kill at least 1 half-track. Oh, boy, that hurts. A lot of people there just died. And the HE-11 dropped the bombs as well. There you go. This is good. It's good, you know, suppression. It's good to hurt people. But over there, Atlacatl is sending a lot of Saperies. Jefferson going with the Gavardia. And I mean, I'm fighting 2 against 1 and even 3 against 1, so I was not able to keep up at all. But the Wolframen did some excellent job there, pushing back against the Horde. Zistu over here from Jefferson, really nice move. Kills the Panzer IV, or just about to. Pack 40 over here. Zistu kills that. And he will kill that Pack 40. And there you go. And that's my reinforcement. I'm calling in some Panzer III-N. These guys are pretty awesome. These guys are, I believe they are a late variant of Panzer IIIs. Panther coming in against the ISU and the M42 shooting APCR. This is dangerous. Loader wounded. Unfortunately for Redbull, that ISU is moving away when he should have been shooting instead. Especially as this M42 is doing some critical hits. And there you go. Nicolas Silek goes down. No more aces currently on the map. Pack 40 doing some HE support. I believe. Yeah, no, that Nebelwerfer just moved out of the way. Over here, we're having a Nashorn and a Stugtree from Pharaoh. Panzer Bush also doing some movement here. Schützens will start taking care of that M42. Pioneers from TanTheMan finally getting into there with the help of himself. He got some Panther J. Which division is he playing? TanTheMan 5th SS, the 5th Panzer, sorry. With 78 Sturm, we've got 5th SS Panzer Viking and the 20th Panzer. I'm sorry, I didn't even say the division. It doesn't matter. They are written in the description now, so you'll be able to see them. But if you didn't read, then 84th, 2nd Guard, 97th, and 26th. Some of the best Soviet division, but also some of the best German division. I mean, these guys are all pretty good. And even though people don't like 5th Panzer, in my opinion, 5th Panzer is a very strong unit. Panzer IIIs actually took care of that Zistu on their own from a far distance. So, yeah, their heat rounds was pretty awesome. It's only 75 mil though, but I did some awesome work. And now I'm going to move forward with them. I'm going to wait for the enemy to arrive. Zistu shooting at my half-track. I brought some support here. Now I'm going to be hitting over here. I'm hitting random spots where I think, you know, the enemy might be. Yak 9B coming in with the cluster. Kills the Panther. These guys are very dangerous. Panther J. Transmission damage by the... Oh no, by the PTRD rifle. 35mm penetration. And on the side is 50. So I don't know how he got a transmission damage there. But he did. Nice tank. Nice looking tank. Oh, and there you go. My tank just fell My thing just dropped. Everyone is pushing, is running away. Imagine if I had troops to actually push after these. It would have been fucking awesome. I'm also being helped there by artillery from TanTheMan, thanks to you. I didn't notice that before. There is a lot of 37 mil here. I personally don't have any air force. Maybe I should have brought some. There's only 37 mil here. Most people are able to do their bombing runs. Another Panzer trees and coming in here. One of them died to the Zis-2, I think. And these guys are going to go over here. One bombers goes down. I thought he was going to go down on my SDKFZ. Another bomber coming in over here. Doesn't get to drop the loads. Look at all these shots on the ground. And the battlefield in the far distance. Everywhere there is a lot of fighting happening. It's pretty cool, I gotta admit. 13-11 now for us. At some point we've decided that we would not push anymore. I actually decided, I told my guys, I said, you know what, never mind the left, we're never going back there. It is a waste of ammo. And when I saw that Pharaoh I actually push forward, I actually brought some reinforcement there, and I started bringing reinforcement to my friends there. So now we were 3 in the middle. I might not be here yet, but yeah, we're 3 people. We're going to be 3 in the middle, and Pharaoh is doing a good job here. I'm bringing this Panzer IV to provide support from all of these infantry that might come out of here. There's an ISU 152 going to start shooting at these guys, I think. Over here, some good work is being done to suppress these. There is no AT guns around here, surprisingly enough. Alright, everyone is out of ammo here. Little note to TanTheMan, bring some supplies with you. You will need them. Pharaoh is supporting TanTheMan here with the Nebelwerfers. Over here, I'm about to shoot at the 37 mil. There you go. Pack 40 will unload. Just a couple rounds. Kills one shot. And see, that's why you don't shoot many rounds with these Wafframen. You don't want to waste too much. Anyway, that Panzer III N is supporting from a distance. Stone Pioneer now goes down. Over here, they are pushing. Panzer Grenadiers start shooting as well. And then providing some support with the Fokker Wolf and Empress Raka as well. There you go. Wow, nice kills. And then this one's coming in as well. And now there's only 137 mil. Will he make it? Just about. Almost. TanTheMan, Empress Raka, doing some good work. And there you go. Now's my reinforcement is coming in over here. And now we've completely decided to abandon this part here. I'm moving my Panzer, my RSO, and my SDKFZ around here. I actually didn't notice there were some T-34 here, so let's see if I can make it. And it looks like I can. And there you go. I did make it. Oh, but Strafniki starts shooting at me. And now I'm falling back. Panzer, Jaeger, RSO coming in here to support against these T-34s. Well, to support against anything really that would be there. Oh no, retreating right in the sight of the enemy. This is what happened to it. I was wondering what happened to that T-34. I mean, to that SZKFZ. And there you go. It died by retreating. He could have just stayed where he was. It would have been fine. My infantry finally started to arrive. So some nice half-track moves here. These guys can't do anything against my half-track, so... I mean, why not? Jefferson and my own guy, Empress, is telling me to attack here. Jefferson saying there's a 43 here. I am bringing some reinforcement here to take that flag at the very least. And I am being shot at by these guys. But, you know, as long as that's what they do and they're not trying to push in the open, I am good. And they are a little bit busy around here. 120 mil from Redbull. Still alive, still kicking, still shooting. PE2s from Jimster Hax and some IL-237 from Atlacatl trying to take that Nashorn. Another IL-237 from Atlacatl trying to, I don't know, taking that. I don't know what he was seeing there. These guys are being shot at. There's a Panther J coming in. Still no, I hate to see that. 2 half-track mortar like that. This is so bad because these guys are so good. I'm bringing more infantry. And at this point, I was like, oh, wow, guys, we're actually doing this. 1311. Well, it was 1311. I did say that when the flags were up. So I was like, oh, wow, let's keep pushing. We are almost dead, though. I don't know if you noticed. But we've only got this left. Fokker Wolf coming for the ISU. I think I would have preferred going for the ZIS-2 myself, but it doesn't matter. Now look at that. That Panzer IV of mine is 3-star. Everyone here is 3-star. We're just having a jolly good time. There's a machine gun that I called in to try to take care of this ZIS-2 to move in this forest. And there you go. Now I decided I'm going to help TanTheMan. I do have troops to spare, you know, because I'm not pushing here anymore. The Waframan's still shooting. Now you see he shot at these guys. And I just always want to keep shooting around here just to make sure, you know, that he's not too comfortable and that he doesn't decide to have a huge wave of people shooting. There's a Flag 43 here by Empress. There's Martyr 1. There's half-tracks that I'm going to come here to protect. That Flag 43. Well, Framen shooting again randomly because I'm not seeing anything here. It was a bad that was a bad call, but you never know. You never know. And then the Motier Wildfachwerfer 82 mil. These are basically mortar rounds, but there's like 96 of them in here. So I mean, this is pretty cool. We're going to see some nice action from the... Oh, let's take a look at him. They all have the same sound. I hate that. This is like this is a sound from the Katyusha, if I'm not mistaken. You know a game that does good sound? It is Gates of Hell. These guys do very good work at the audio. Alright, now we're having 2 3-star machine gun with the Panzer IV, who's helped against these guys. We're having my infantry push around here to make sure that TanTheMan would be able to push as well. He's bringing some pioneers as reinforcement. He's got the Fokker Wolf who tried to help but couldn't in the end. These guys over here, there you go, shooting a lot, putting these guys back. And there's some 2 Panther J over here, one from TanTheMan and one from Empress. Over here we're being pushed back a little bit as Atlacatl has decided to push over here a little bit with Jefferson. I'm calling a Panzer 4 to help here. I'm calling my first half-track mortar, and we're going to see some of them. Over here, the Vielfachwerfer is going to start shooting. And there you go. Doing some good suppression there. There you go. With the Flak 43 and the half-track mortar now that I decided to go there. Panzer 4 being shot at by someone. MG42 being downed by the SG43. Pack 40 shooting some HE. This guy's still shooting around here. Very good support. Panther A, 1 remains. Over here, we have capture the flag. Atlacatl is asking for help. Will he receive it? I don't know. Time will tell. But over here, we're pushing on the entire front line. And I think at this point, Pharaoh is like, oh, I got the right side. Don't worry, guys. Keep moving. But we're all there anyway. We're all helping each other out here because this is what a true team does. Panzer 4, Martyr 1. Fighting that OB-25. I did put some smoke there. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I do have the Hopel Blitz here. HE-111 still trying to come in to support me, which is great. I mean, we could have used these guys in the middle because technically we're abandoning the left. But, I mean, I'm not going to deny, like, oh, nice shot here. Killed the Zis-3. Like, these guys are doing some very good work. Zis-2. Ooh, missing because he's so suppressed thanks to the airplane. I'm not seeing that. Oh, God. They're missing. Everyone it keeps missing. I'm so lucky right now. And there you go. They actually unload and we'll start shooting at these guys. Now, I've got the half-track mortar. Putting some smoke all over here because, you know, I was like, I could try to destroy them with HE, but really all I need to do is to keep them from shooting at my defense. And that's all I need. That's all I need, and I do have a lot of supplies to do so. 14-10 now for the Germans as Pharaoh is actually capturing a whole bunch of stuff. He's got 2-star Nashorn versus IS-2 1944 now just arrived on the map from Jimster. My Panzer 4 is still here. I'm calling some reinforcement around here, but now I just saw that IS-2 and so I'm like, oh, no, I'll go over here and take position in these houses instead. And you can see me now, I'm starting to tell them which houses they're going to go into. And there you go. Over here now we're full of smoke. Now if they wanted to attack, they can't, but they'll have to get out of the smoke and face, you know, some nice troops. And I just have infinite ammo, so I'm just, let's go. There's no stopping me from throwing all the smoke that I want. There is some 280 mil artillery here now. Dangerous stuff, but he's shooting at the Nashorn from a very far distance, but there is some radio on these guys. Nashorn going against the IS-2, I think. Not even. No, they're not actually doing that. They're going against the Zis-3. MG42 goes down. I believe that was mine. There you go. We're going to see the fight of the Behemoth. This guy's going to take position here. This one here. They're going to try to take these guys in the sandwich. Nashorn being suppressed by artillery. So it's actually moving out. IS-2 shot one round at them. Nashorn hits the T-34 85. T-34 misses. Nashorn changed target as oh my god, misses again. They're shooting. They're not seeing him. I think he likes the recon. There's a Spatroop here. Now they see him. And there you go. They kill him. That IS-2 will retreat out of range. Now, I saw that he captured this entire area, so now I decided to go here with my troops. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm going to go and try to get the artillery. So here I am finally with these guys still. And now they're going in their final destination. And we're going to kill all the artillery over there. But wait, what's going on? There's actually a lot of Trafnikis around here. So we're actually getting ambushed here by the Soviets. God. And there you go. Everyone actually ended up dying. Even my Panzer Grenadiers now following them back. Thanks for Pharaoh. He's providing some support, but these guys are in the forest. At least I got a safe place to fall back to, but they're not going. They're just dying. So all of this adventure to like going there, going here, no going here, no going there, and finally ended up all dying. I'm still shooting all of the smoke I can. I've got another 81 mil mortar. I've got 2 of them now. I decided to shoot a little bit of HE here. But overall, I'm just going to put a lot of smokes around here. Make sure these guys cannot shoot at me. As less as possible. Sorry about that camera work. I'm just getting back over here. I'm a little bit... I'm trying to cover everything, but there's like... there's so much action going on. That Vespe has been resupplied somehow. Or maybe it's a new one. I don't know. Pharaoh is pushing hard around here. He's going to go for these 20 mil, actually, for that one, for the artillery. Sorry. Captures to the Becker. Oh man, that guy just doesn't know where to give heads. There you go. Just get on your knees and start giving it. He's shooting at these guys, but there's so many. He's never gonna be able to open wide for that much. Over here, the Sturm Schutzens are doing very good. They unfortunately doesn't see that, so they're not going into the houses. But they do have STGs 42, I believe. MP44, whatever. STGs 44. They are doing a lot of damage. At close quarter combat like that, a lot of people would be dead. They are actually dead. Oh no, but they are actually falling back from the Gavardi DP's machine gun, unfortunately. Panzer III is doing a lot of good work here. There's a lot of infantry, but no AT, no big tank. There's an Su-85, some Panther J. I'm still shooting a lot of smoke here. Empress is bringing a Panther here. He brought another one that died from the ISU-152. So I'm just smoking it now. Oh no, he didn't die. He's right here. Okay. I have to also move now because he started shooting back at me. Over here, we're starting to see the end of this little incursion. Now troops are falling back. 85 mil shooting at these guys. These are my guys. More Schutzens coming in from Pharaoh. I've got some machine gun 42 coming in around here as well, just so that I can provide some support for his troops. The IS-2s died to the Nashorn, but the Nashorn ended up dying as well. Untrue. There's an IS-2 here, and there's another one being called as well. I see these guys coming in, so I'm going to bring that Panzer IV around here. Panther J. Almost out of HE shells, providing a lot of cover here for these Panzer Grenadier. TanTheMan bringing a leader. Nice camo for the half tracks. Eventually, I'm going to bring. Hey, there you go. I bring the commandant. I'm telling myself, let's get some. Oh no. Atlacatl takes care of that Panther. Yeah, and I told myself, let's get some veterancy here. These guys, oh, there's even a leader that's going to die. Will he die? He's unloading 2-star units now. That 85 shooting at the leader, allowing these guys to come in. Oh, now Atlacatl sees that he's going to get out of here. He's calling some reinforcement as well, but too little, too late. That 85 mil dies. Plus, I got the MG44, 42 over here, shooting at these guys. Fokker Wolf coming in for that Shrafniskis, and Atlacatl has to remove himself. I'm bringing the Escape Z250 10, the same as the other guy over there. We're both bringing our commanders like this. I've got a lot of half-track mortars also. I mean, sorry, Grenadier also coming in. Over here, we're still seeing a lot of smoke, and basically that's all I do. Jefferson has brought some Su-76 to take care of my half-track mortars, but now, you know, I got onto him, so I just keep moving them constantly. Bringing another RCO that's going to be coming in here for cover. Don't worry, he's not going to come here. This Panther actually dies from these guys. I'm trying to get to radio range, but Jefferson here, pretty smart, moves away from... Oh, an RSO. Keeps this guy around, though. So this is the guy I'm going to start shooting at now. Nice camo, too, 2,220. Will die. Well, maybe he won't. Yeah, I shot 2 rounds. I redirected towards that guy, but now they're both moving out, so I'm just fuck it. And I rewind myself over here. Another Panther 8 coming in. Panzer Grenadier Führer also. Over here, we're well defended. These troops start arriving. These are my troops also pushing with everyone else, you know, going forward and trying stuff. Schutzen still holds the enemy back. 14-10, now 7 minutes to victory for the Germans. IS-2 is shooting at HE shells. He doesn't have a lot, so it doesn't matter that much. He's doing some damage, though. I brought the Panzer IV here to help a little bit, but he's just chilling there, making sure no one goes past him. And there you go. Over here in the middle is a total carnage. And now, because of the commandant and TanTheMan's leader and Pharaoh's leader also, we're getting 3-star unit here against these 1-star unit. Plus, look at that. We're getting all... Oh, my lord, this is beautiful. We're getting the Wilfeld shooting with all that veterancy as well. These IL-2s cannot get to their target. TanTheMan is moving these guys. Oh man, it is beautiful. Now I've got these half-tracks over here so they can keep cover. Over here I decided, because I'm trying to help Empress destroy these. So now I called in, yeah, I've got some smoke. There you go. Okay. Got some smoke here for the Zis-2. Hitting that T-34. Then these guys as well. Oh god. Got side-shotted. That is bad. But some very nice mortar shot from my half-tracks. Now I saw this guy moving around, so I'm putting more smoke around here. Trying to make sure these Panthers survive. He's trying to move with the Guardia, but in the end, you know, I get the hold of it. Over here in the middle, we've been pushed back a little tiny bit, but not too much. I got some flamers here. There was a Shrafniki holding the flag, so I got the flamers. We've missed that action, but they did get a troop that was there. I've got 2 half-track mortar here. Where's my others? Mortars? I don't know. $15.9. Now I'm starting to shoot back at these guys, but they're going to move. Nice shot. The Studebaker goes down. I don't know whose artillery is that. But, oh, the Hummel over there from TanTheMan, maybe. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, Jimster Hax bringing the rocket artillery. 41 seconds, 16-8. We're pushing hard around here, even with Pharaoh in the middle helping us. Half tracks are stopping these Aftomachikis. Panzer gonna deal TP on the side. Lots and lots and lots of troops from Jefferson over here. He's trying to go hard here, but definitely not gonna be able to. I'm pretty sure I had 4 half-track mortar throughout the game. Oh, here they are. There you go. Finally, I've got my wolf pack going on here, but it looks like I thought they had more use, but it looks like the game is over now. Let's press pause for a second. Look at that destruction. There's airplanes in the air. PE2s. There's mortars over here shooting. There's a lot of fires on the ground. There's just so much action everywhere, and it wasn't a massive spam. You know, there was a lot of troops, but it wasn't a massive spam. There was room to maneuver. There was room to do a lot of action, a lot of going around and whatnot. So I think it was really, really good game. I really enjoyed that. It means the German team has won the first game of many during the campaign. 58-minute game. And over here, the grand champion will be Sergeant Pharaoh with 5,000 kills and 2,800 losses. Redbull coming in second with 34 and 29 loss. Emperor, the Squire Redbull. Emperor Hobotango over here with 29 and 33 losses. Then Jefferson with 29 and 25. Empress Raka 26 to 26. Jimster Hax 25 35. Atlacatl 24 to 33. And TanTheMan 17 to 26. Not bad for someone who hasn't played a lot. But yeah, there you go. This was the battles. Now, we're seeing Redbull now. I hate that you can't select who you see. I had a very, very long list of kills with my Verframen. They excelled. They were very good. It's too bad you can't just click on someone and then you would see. I really hate how they designed their replay system. It's lazy. But yeah. We could take a look at the chronology, but I don't think you guys want to do that. It is a very, very long list of stuff. The first one to shoot someone down was Pharaoh with the Sturm destroyed the Ognomechiki from Jimster Hax. And then we had Jimster Hax Avtomachiki destroying flamers from Pharaoh. Gavardia DP from Redbull shooting Empress Raka's Kubel MG. And then we had my Aufklare Panzer tree destroying the M2, the T-34-76, and a Panzer Strike. What good kills in the first 2 minutes of the game from a Panzer tree. And then Pharaoh unloaded, and then it goes on and on and on. But yeah. This was the first, like I said, the first of many games. If you want to participate in these campaign, please do so. Just join and have fun with us on Eastern Front battles rather than playing first SSB, whom the dev don't give a shit about fucking patching the game up for your enjoyment. Well, we will do without them, and we will make our own fun here with the campaign. Now, the Germans here are going. The next battle is going to be on Orsha North as we move forward, and hopefully we keep moving forward and unlock Rosselsprung. And yeah, I think these unlockings are cool because maybe the players will take Nov and Rosselsprung, and these will make historical battles at the same time. Like, why not? Why could we just tell everyone? All the Soviet team get Nov, and all the German team get Rosselsprung. This could be cool, and I hope that when we get to the Finland map, we will all take Finland division. That would be really cool as well. And eventually, we will destroy the Soviets by getting to their capital and on Tannenberg 10v10. Wish us luck, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you will enjoy this content. I will cast both this content and the tournament non-stop, so keep your eyes peeled. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks for being there. Goodbye.